Well, Robert Redford turns out to be my very first father coming into the business. What happened was my sister Cheryl had already been in the movies with Father Goose and I Saw What You Did and I Know Who You Are and other things. And she got a call to come in and audition for Alcoa Premieres hosted by Fred Astaire, a segment called The Voice of Charlie Pont. And so my mother couldn't find a babysitter for me that day. I was 18 months old and cantankerous, of course. But she couldn't find, she couldn't find a babysitter, and so she had to bring me with her. And so the secretary of the people there said she would watch me with no problem. And my sister and my mother went into the room where the director and the producer and everybody was in just to take a look at Cheryl and see how she was. Now, Cheryl's 5 years older than I am. And so the secretary got up and she went for a cup of coffee and left an 18-month-old child sitting on the couch, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And I knew where my mother was and my sister Cheryl. And so I just got up and I went and I opened up the door and it hit somebody when I pushed it open. But I walked in and I said, "Mommy, Mommy, potty." And everybody looked at me and then they looked at my sister Cheryl and looked at me and they looked at my mother and they said, "We want her, not her." So the Lord actually guided the hand in putting me at the right place, right time with the greatest actors in the entire world.